Hi there, Scorpio. I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot. Welcome to the month of October, and happy birthday for you Scorpios who celebrates your birthday in October, the tail end. We are going to pull an animal spirit guide for you, get into some oracle, and then get into the spread for the monthly for October. Okay, just keep in mind that this is a general reading, meaning that it's not going to resonate with everyone. If you want a personal reading, I do offer them. Go into the description box below and you can see. And as always, utilize your own intuition, guys. Don't make something fit that doesn't fit, all right? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and cross watchers are welcomed. Calling in our guides, our ascendant masters, and our ancestors as to what guidance we need for October. What animal spirit is with the sign of Scorpio for October? My favorite month. Although I am a Libra at the tail end of September, I like to still celebrate a little bit within October because it's got my favorite holiday here. I'm all excited for Halloween. Sure am. All right, we're starting off with Parrot Talk. Watch your words. Watch your words. We'll see how this plays out with the oracle cards, but you know, parrots are a little chatty. Sometimes they have a lot of talk back of what they're saying. They're not realizing what they are saying, right? They're just repeating. They're just repeating what you say to them. So maybe there's some miscommunication issues coming up this month, but we'll see. We'll see what's coming out and playing for you guys. What's happening for Scorpio. All right, let's pull some oracle cards from you with the House of Nyx. See what comes up for you for the month of October. We have Grove, High Priestess of Water. We're in your energy, water energy here. Wishing. Typically I only pull 3, but 4 came out, so I'm going to take it because I do feel like there is some choices that are coming in the table, and that was what it was, choices. So Grove. Grove is all about going within, going to your sacred place. I kind of think of this as like the Hermit card if you were in tarot, but just going back to somewhere where you need to be with yourself, your safe zone, you know? I feel for some of you, you are being very in tune within your emotions. The High Priestess of Water, she's not only intuitive, she's very emotional. She's somebody who is in tune with her emotions. I feel like we have somebody here who is longing for someone or something. And we'll see how the tarot cards play off. But for some of you, it's longing for a person, a return of something, choices that may come up. And for other views, this is longing for something better coming up within your life for the month of October. Or, you know, time is fluid, so it could be more from the month. Wishing. There's a lot of healing going on here, but this is where I feel that longing the most. This is where I feel like there's a lot of dreams that one might have, but there's a lot of healing that might have to go before you get to the dreams. I do feel like there is something of opposition here, of not clear choices. With the choice card, we have the moon energy here, so that's all about not having clarity. But the first thing that I noticed, especially within this card, and it really drew out to me and they wanted me to focus on, was the color of the wings. Do you see how we have the opposites here? This is somebody who's trying to seek balance. Their shadow self, and also it's kind of like the good and evil kind of side on here, but this is really somebody who's seeking balance, emotional balance. And the way that this is falling in here, with it a 10, I feel like there's a completion of this balance, that you've taken the time to do it. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. As always, if you are new to this channel, for the month, I do the first row is for the first portion of the month, the middle portion of the month, and then the end area of the month. Again, time is always fluid. Some of this may be happening now. We are still in September while I'm recording these, but you know, I'm trying to pull into the energy of October here. Let's make some room here for you with all these extra cards. All right, let's get started. What messages does Scorpio need to know in the month of October? I'm going to split the deck for this one. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. Temperance reversed. There's that balance and needing it. Two of Coins. There's the choices again. Crossroad. The unbalancedness. It's kind of like, you know, there's something that you're overwhelmed that you're juggling with. All right, we have the Two of Spears reversed here. The Sun. Page of Cups reversed. The Ace of Coins reversed. The Ten of Spears reversed. Actually, that's a good thing. Knight of Spears. It's got some fire, a lot of fire energy here with the spears or the rods. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. The World reverse, stuck again. The Fool reverse. Yeah, you're in a stuck mode this month. The Chariot. This is the need of wanting to move. This is the energy of feeling stuck. There's that longing again. I feel like for many of you, there's this longing. There's this longing of want something to be starting to move, that you're getting frustrated with things not moving as forward as you would like it. Now, with the Queen of Swords here reversed, you are coming out of the energy. Now, this is somebody who is logical, right? This is somebody, for those of you who know Game of Thrones, this is Cersei. She's very, I mean, she's kind of comes off as, you know, the cold-hearted bitch from Game of Thrones. But she's very analytical, right? She's cold. And this is coming reversed. And I feel like it's like with the sword energy, with this being Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, whether you dealt with somebody like this, I feel like this energy is coming out of it, especially with the Temperance here. Now, Temperance is all about, you usually have it all about balance, about looking, just making sure you have some sort of balance. Now, with this reverse, it means that you're working on this, right? But you might have been juggling a lot going on with the Two of Coins here. There might have been a lot of opposition going on. I feel like we have another individual here, and there is a lot of, there's swords, we have air and fire here. So whether it was this individual who was analytical and unbalanced, or you have another individual who you didn't have a start with. For some of you, this person who's the Two of Spears, this is all about starting a foundation. This was reversed. So this is the need of not getting there or not getting to the destination, of not having those choices, feeling like those choices weren't coming in play. I really feel like this may be your energy, and this other person may have been unbalanced for you in that air energy. Now, we have the Sun in the middle of the month next to the Page of Cups. Again, this is the happiness card. This is the wanting of happiness. It's not stating that it's here yet. It's the feeling of wanting this. This person or individual who was in your life, I feel like they didn't bring you this happiness, that you wanted something more. And with the fact that it has the Page of Cups right next to it, there was no satisfaction here, right? There was no love offer here. There's nothing. There was nothing new about this. It just was stagnant. There was no stability in it. You have the Page of Cups next to the Ace of Coins reversed. They're both reversed. These two are both reversed. This is about no small offers, no stability, nothing. All underneath the Temperance card and the Two of Coins. There was something that in this energy that just did not feel like it was satisfying at all. And it did leave an individual to go back and really think about what they want, but they're just so frustrated. We have somebody on this side, and I do feel like it is you, who's extremely frustrated. You're struggling with letting go of the Ten of Spheres, which is all about letting go of the burdens, right? This is reversed, so you are slowly becoming out of this. But it's almost like you feel like, now this may be the other individual, but I feel like with the energy here of the Chariot and being in the Grove, that it's going to be more on your side. That's how I'm feeling right now. It's almost like you're wishy-washy as to what you want to do coming in with this person, right? We got the Knight of Spheres here. This person's typically a player, a juggler. Doesn't really know what they want, is just kind of going, maybe I'll be on this side, maybe I'm on that side, might have more than one option. We do have the Knight of Swords reversed right next to that Knight of Spheres, so this is something saying that these two knights are not together. When it's the Knight of Swords here, this is about coming together, right? This is brash energy, and the knights are extremely, like, they can be quick except for the Pentacles one, but this one's all about being brash, and it's kind of reversed. So I feel like whoever this air energy is around you, or this other individual, they don't want a new start. Now, with the World, this is about bringing some kind of completion to the next step, something divine, but something is at a stop here with the Fool reversed. I feel for many of you, it's almost like it feels too risky to get back involved with this person. But at one time, it was definitely a wish. It was definitely a wish. I feel like, you know, for some of you, this person was very harsh with their words, did not think about what they were saying. This person's the parrot. That's what it is. Watch your words. It's almost like they were so quick with their tongue that it's always left you in and out with this energy. It's almost like you thought this person was your wish. It's somebody who you really wanted, and you know this individual is not going to change. It's about getting yourself balanced, right? Emotionally balanced. It's about balancing your own self, of wanting that balance, especially with the Temperance reversed here. I feel like for many of you, this individual is really sharp with their tongue on you. And although that you really seek happiness, there's something that is drawing you back to this individual of wanting things to move forward. But I think it's like you feel like it's too risky, but you don't know why you have this desire, this fixation on this person. It's this heavy fixation that I feel. A heavy fixation for you, Scorpio. This person, whether it was you or not, there was an offer that was never given, or an apology that was never given. It was like the apology that was never given, what is diagonally from here, is basically a person who's saying, no, I don't care what I said. I'm confident that it's almost like they're egotistical, right? Stuck. Let's get some clarity on this Queen here. Well, the Queen of Cups just popped out. I feel like that's your energy right here. It's water energy. This is somebody who's emotional, compassionate, and loving. This is complete opposite of what that Queen of Swords is. Yeah, this is something where you're very passionate and loving, and or this other individual here. We do have the Wheel of Fortune, so there is something that is divinely going to be switching on this with the top of this water energy. I feel like the switch is going to be you. There is going to be movement for that Chariot energy. You may feel stuck right now, but there is definitely going to be movements of some sort. But it's, you know, it's got all the seasons here, so if it hasn't happened, we're in the fall now, I feel like it's going to happen in the winter time, right? So if this hasn't happened where you guys were in a, it's like, I feel like there needs to be a completion of season. So if, you know, just really consider it. So if this just happened where you're not talking to this person, you have to go through this entire cycle. I really feel like that. But if it's happening for you already and you've been through the cycle already, you're waiting 3 months and then, you know, you still haven't got anything, I think it's going to happen when this completion of this term, when this wheel turns, which is in December or the winter time. Yeah. Yeah, this is all about, like, balance is so needed in this right now. But I don't feel like it's you. I feel like you have your shit together. I feel like it's this other person who doesn't have a balance. Is sharp with their tongue, doesn't have that emotional balance. And it makes you basically come rushing in and then rushing out. And that might feel like you're being the player, but I don't think you are. It's just kind of like you rush out when that person is backlashing you. Yeah, here's the Knight of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, so there might be some Earth in their chart. So Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is a slow as hell night. So keep in mind that if this night is coming back, it's gonna be a while. That's what I was telling you with the seasons. This is not gonna be somebody who's rushing back. They have some stability issues that they need to get in. Emotional, wealth. I feel like they just need to get their shit together. They really can't put you in priority. Yeah, Four of Wands was reverse. This unity, and actually with it reversed, I consider it as a reconciliation. So I do consider that this union will come back. You guys will come back with each other. It's just not there right now. Yeah. Two of Wands is still reversed. So you have Two of Wands again reversed. And there is heartache in this. So you are getting heartache. So you do feel heartache in this. You got Two of Wands both reversed here in this energy. Both looking away from each other. Wanting a new start, but not there yet. Now I do want to bring a message out for those of you in career, because I know this was more for a relationship, but I do feel there's something to be said in regards to a career. For those of you who are stuck in a path that you are having a hard choice as to making whether you should leave it or not, this job is never gonna fucking change. Ever. Ever. I really feel with these cards played, this movement is you relocating to another position that suits you, that you can feel. There's this stability is there's no stability within this job. It's going to be basically you know, this was a job that was a penny pincher, gave you offers, never gave you there, gave you so much burden. You thought you were going to have happiness here. There was so much overwork. There was a very imbalance. This person was never balanced, whoever was your boss or just the job in general. There was nothing that brought stability in here. There was no new start. It's time to go. It's really saying it's time to go. It's time to rush out. And this isn't a place to start a new beginning with anymore, okay? This is almost like if you don't take this risk, even with this reversed, I feel like it's because you're holding on. You're holding on to a wish of wanting it to come through. But know that whatever, you know, upsetness or heartbreaks that you have, that you are emotionally put in place, you are going to be balanced. And this wheel's going to turn. Okay? Give it to the end of the year. All right, I know that there was a couple of messages in there. I'm probably gonna have to timestamp that because that just kind of came out with a career one, but I knew that there was two sides to this, so I needed to get that out. So Scorpio, if this resonated with you, please go ahead and like and comment below. I love to read everybody's comments. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified of all future uploads. I will see you next month, Scorpio. Take care.